Clarence Earl Gideon. In 1961, I was wrongfully charged with a crime and was refused the right to a legal defense team. I took my case to Supreme Court and influenced reform in government. This is the story of why you are now provided a lawyer if you commit a crime. It's June 3rd, 1961, and someone has broken into a pool room/bar in Panama City, Florida. Cash and alcohol are stolen. I see a man with pockets filled with cash and holding a wine bottle.
Witness! Who was this man?
Clarence Earl Gideon, sir.
Arrest him!
Your Honor, I'm innocent. Please provide me a lawyer. The Sixth Amendment guarantees me one.
According to Florida law, we are not required to unless you commit a capital offense. Sorry, dude, you're on your own.
Needless to say, I sucked at defending myself without a lawyer. I was sentenced to 5 years in prison, and with all my free time, I decided to research the laws and Constitution. I wrote a firm letter pleading my case to the Supreme Court.
Who is this Gideon guy, writing us a sloppy letter from a prison cell?
Sir, he is trying his right to an attorney, based on Amendment 6. We've been waiting for this trial since 1932. See, in 1932, the Supreme Court case of Powell v. Arizona arose, where they ruled that defendants have the right to an attorney based on Amendment 6, but only for capital offenses. Then, again, in 1942, in Betts v. Brady, the Supreme Court ruled that attorneys only need to be provided for special circumstances. Anyways, back to the story.
Oh dang, you right. Alright, let's take this case, and let's get him a lawyer for this one.
Yes, sir, but who should we get?
Let's give him Abe Fortas. He's one of the top attorneys in Washington.
And, in the future, he becomes a Supreme Court justice. Dude, so basically Gideon is right. The dude we're suing, Wainwright, a.k.a. the Secretary of Florida Department of Corrections, is just wrong, bro. He's wrong. So support Gideon.
You know something? Facts. All 9 of us unanimously side with Gideon.
Period! The day is March 18th, 1963, and they've just made a unanimous decision. Their reasoning was that the Sixth Amendment does not differentiate between capital and non-capital offenses regarding the right to a lawyer. They also reasoned that the 14th Amendment gives the government authority to control state laws.
This ruling, however, does not set you free, Gideon. But you are allowed to try the case again with a lawyer provided to you through Florida Department of Corrections. Okay, dude, what you got?
So, pretty much, all the evidence you have against Gideon is bunk, and he's innocent.
Ooh, that's a good point. We all side with Gideon.
As a result of this trial, the rights of the accused were better protected. The Sixth Amendment now extended the right to legal defense to anyone accused of a crime. These rights were further heightened and defined 3 years later in Miranda v. Arizona.
This case also protected individual rights by better defining the power of the government to regulate state laws in Amendment 14.
Gideon lived the rest of his life in peace until his death in 1972. His tombstone reads a quote from a letter he wrote to Abe Fortas just days before the Supreme Court trial.
I believe that each era finds an improvement in law for the benefit of mankind.
Word.
Thank you.
And in the future, he becomes a Supreme... Bitch.
Oh.